Rules, a flipped classroom resource. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first sentence here. In this school, it is forbidden to hassle or bully other pupils. So, in this school, okay, is dans. So, we'll have a look at the focus line first of all, of course. So, dans cette école. So, okay, have a good look at that before we actually put in the correct phrase here, ladies and gents. So, here we go. So, dans. Okay, cette. And then school is école. Dans cette école, in this school. It is forbidden. Now, the set phrase is il est interdit de. Alright? So, that is what we need there. So, il. And then est. And interdit. Comme ça, mesdames, messieurs. Right, to hassle. So, to hassle. So we had that de already. A lovely long word here. Just going to check the spelling because I don't want to sort of mislead you in any shape or form. Harceler, like that. Harceler is to hassle. So let's just put that in there. So de harceler, comme ça. Now other pupils, literally of other pupils. So you go d'autres, d'autres élèves, mesdames et messieurs. So there we have it, like so. So d'autres élèves goes in just here, of other pupils literally. So d'autres, okay, and then élèves, comme ça. Let's just get that in there, and so on. Now I find it. Je trouve ça. Okay, we should know this by now. So je trouve ça, or je le trouve. So je, trouver, to find. So je trouve, and then ça. Let's just get that in there. Right, now right, okay, is just. I find it right, or I find it just, is juste. So just put in juste, comme ça. And then because we can either use Pascal or car, let's just stick to car for the time being. Car. Now, you must or you should, set phrase here, ladies and gents, okay, is il faut. So let's put it down here. So il faut, F-A-U-T. So il faut is you must, and you mustn't will be il ne faut pas, for example, okay? But at the moment, we're just using you must. So, il faut can also translate as it is necessary to. So, il faut, so we've got il faut there. And respect others, ladies and gentlemen, is respecter. Okay? And notice in its dictionary infinitive form after the il faut. So, il faut respecter. And the others is les autres. Oh, yes, it is. Les autres is the others. So you got les autres, comme ça, mesdames et messieurs. So have a good look at that one there, ladies and gentlemen. That is the first one. The second one, at school. Let's try something slightly different this time. So au collège. So au collège, comme ça, mesdames et messieurs. So au, let's get that in there. And in collège. This is a bit more of a task for me at the moment because I'm suffering from quite bad asthma, as you can probably tell now and again. Now, you must, which we just had, is il faut. So it is necessary, or you must. So il faut. And to wear, remember, porter is to wear. So porter. Now, school uniform, okay, it's going to be une. So it's feminine, une uniforme, except get the spelling right. It's all over the place there a little bit. So une uniforme scolaire, it should be. So une uniforme scolaire is the school uniform. So une uniforme scolaire, comme ça. And a bit of trickery here, ladies and gents. We're going to be really clever and put that in like so. Une uniforme scolaire, school uniform. So, reaction to it. I find it ridiculous. At school, you must wear a school uniform. I find it ridiculous because... Right. Now, so... I've seen to put in a comma there. We won't worry about it too much. Not the end of the world. Je trouve ça. So, je trouve ça. I prefer to actually have that as two separate sentences. Okay, now ridiculous. It is indeed ridiculous. It's ridicule. So we just need to change it like that, yeah? Let's have a look at it in all its glory. Look at this. Ridiculous word. Ridicule even. Right. Because. Let's use parce que this time. So parce que meaning because. So parce que meaning because. Now it isn't is ce n'est pas. Parce que ce n'est pas. So here we go. Let's just get that in there. So ce n'est pas. Alright, and the beauty of important, it's exactly the same as we got here, important. Except obviously the accent is different. Okay, au collège, il faut porter une uniforme scolaire. Je trouve ça ridicule parce que ce n'est pas important. School, you must wear a school uniform. I find it ridiculous because it isn't important. Well, right. So, at Harrow Way. Okay. Now, let's just have at Harrow Way. Okay. Now, you mustn't. Now, remember I said you must is il faut. Okay. So, il faut, mesdames, monsieur. Just to emphasize it, let's put it in a different color. Wrap around the negative. Okay. Il ne faut pas, for you mustn't. Would help if I actually typed it in. Right. So, here we go. So, il ne faut pas. Now, you know what I'm going to get angry about. I get angry about this every time. Okay. Alright. It's got to stay color-coded. It's the whole idea. Right. So, you mustn't miss lessons. Now, to miss lessons. So, les cours is lessons. Okay. So, manquer. Manquer is that. So, manquer les cours. The courses, literally. Manquer les cours. Okay, let's just get that in. So, manquer les cours. Comme ça, mesdames, messieurs. I find it logical. Okay, we know that by now. Je trouve ça. Okay, and logical is logique, equal to eek. Okay, so change that to CAL to QUE. Because, car, no, because school is for learning. So, parce que l'école, let's use école, or it could be le collège. It is, okay, let's use c'est. So c'est, l'école c'est, and then for learning, for to learn literally, is pour apprendre. Comme ça, mesdames, messieurs. So have a good look at it. Alright? Okay, il ne faut pas, you mustn't, manquer is to miss, logique, logical, and so on, apprendre, to learn. Right, ladies and gents, moving on to number 4. So, in this school. So we go back to what we had before. We're already familiar with it. Dans cette école. So dans cette école, you mustn't. Remember, is il ne faut pas. So il ne faut pas. It's really gone a bit pear-shaped, this one here. Now, to go out of school. So il ne faut pas. Now, to go out, sortir is to actually go out. Okay, and I just want to stick to the language that we've actually got in the text down here. Yeah, so we're using this one here. So you mustn't. Il ne faut pas. Okay, sortir. Now, of school, okay, we're going to use de l'école. De of the school, l'école, mesdames et messieurs. Right, now, so during lunchtime. Very important, yes. So during lunchtime. So during is pendant. Okay, We haven't had that word so far, so let's emphasize it on the focus line. Pendant, meaning during. So, pendant, mesdames, messieurs. So, what have we got down here? So, during the hour of lunch. Okay, now the hour of lunch is literally l'heure du of the lunch, du déjeuner. Comme ça, mesdames et messieurs. L'heure de déjeuner. Comme ça. So let's just put that in. Okay. So l'heure du déjeuner. C'est ça. Right. I find it. So I find it. Je trouve ça. We've had that again and again. And I think I've said that again and again. Okay. Until we're worn out with it. So je trouve ça. I find it. And I also find it frustrating that it changes the color code. Now it's a reasonable. Lovely word. Raisonnable. Okay. So you got raisonnable. Parce que, because you must protect. Now, il faut. So let's have a look at what we've got here. So you got il faut. Okay, we have vowel backing on vowel. Tied it up to parce qu'il faut. Okay, because you must. Now, to protect, ladies and gents, is protéger. Okay, protect your protégé. So protéger. And then the young people, okay, les jeunes. Okay, les jeunes, comme ça, mesdames, messieurs. Right, in my school. So, I'm going to use dans mon collège. So, different ways of doing this here. So, dans mon collège, in my school. Okay, so dans, the way for saying in. Now, it is forbidden. Il est, and we had it right at the beginning. Il est interdit de, whatever, yeah? So, remember, il est, and then interdit. Now, to wear, we had it earlier, de porter. Porter, to wear, ladies and gents. So, too much makeup. Trop de. Trop is too much. So you got trop de, okay? And then makeup is maquillage. So, maquillage. Trop de maquillage. Two separate words there. Hasten to add. Let's just get rid of what we got here. Right, so je trouve ça. Je trouve ça. Now, frustrating. Frustrant. Frustrant. Except get the spelling right. Very frustrating if you don't get that right. Frustrant. Car, because we aren't babies. So we aren't babies. Okay, one isn't literally. On n'est pas. Okay, it's worth actually emphasizing that on the focus line. On n'est pas. One isn't. We aren't. Okay, and then babies is going to be des. B. Okay, let's get this right. B. Comme ça, mesdames et messieurs. So have a good look at it there, ladies and gentlemen. Je trouve ça frustrant. Okay, car on n'est pas des bébés. Right, the last one. Okay. Right, he says to me that is set phrase of il me dit que. Il me dit que. Okay, at. John Hanson, it is forbidden to, is il est interdit. Okay, now to chew, okay, is de mâcher, like this. Okay, no, mâcher du chewing gum. All right, let's get that right there. So mâcher du chewing gum. I find it. Je trouve ça. Notice I've run out of time here. Unjust is injuste. Injuste. Okay, like that. Because it isn't dangerous, car ce n'est pas dangereux. had to speed it up a little bit. And that's the end, ladies and gents. Just like